Welcome everyone back to ChillGaming. This is Desynced part 6. Where we left off last time, we done the silicon production and we're getting our first factories built, these more advanced factories. And as you can see, they pump out a reasonable amount. I'm producing twice because down here I was producing one on a single factory. So I'll get rid of that now. And then take all of these items and put into the storage over here. There you go. And then also what we'll start to do is we'll work on the next one, which is basically doing exactly the same as this one here, except doing it for circuit boards. So what you've got to allow is for your factories that you make, these two assemblers, you rotate them round because you'll be having them coming up here to the end, because you've got to remember the teleporter goes one block around the building. So it'll get the teleport there, it'll get the teleport there, they get the teleport here, and so on all the way down here. And that's eventually how you'll have all the factories. So what I'm going to do is get out of that one, copy these, and then you've got to allow for the factory here, so that'll go up 2 spaces, and you've got to leave a gap of 2 ready to do the next factory. And that's how you design these things. So we'll do another one there. That one there, and then the important part to do as you build, as these are being replicated. Why are these running so slow? So we've run out of power, so we need, this is what I knew would happen. I'll put these 3 for now over here. As the sun comes out, it should generate. So we're not storing enough. We're storing 992,000. So what I might do is expand this with a gap between it and have a storage bank as well as. But we can produce the. I want to change this. This is what I was on about. We stop this. We change that to that. Go into this, I don't need to worry there, so all of that's got to go away. That's going to be onto that, and that's going to be onto that. And then what we will do is we'll grab those and stick these over here, tell them to take them out. The plates probably can't go anywhere, so we'll stick them in there for now. And then we do unfix all slots. So this is still bringing them in. Interesting. Okay, right. So that's linked to that. Now that isn't linked to anything. That's linked to that. That's linked to that. So why isn't that? You see, where you got to look at the control and see where it's picking everything up from. Right. So that is picking it up from there. And if you look at that, that goes to that and that goes to that. So why? There you go, it's picked it up now. And then this, I'll get rid of that, so that needs, alright, it needs plates, so we keep plates there. Excellent. Then we go into that, and we will tell our good show it's all done. So then we fix all slots to an item, which is that. We tell this one to stop producing, drag everything to there. And then what we've got to do is take it. Why is it bringing everything? So how does that work? It's not showing it there. So if you right click to there, why is that not picking up on it? So that should pick up on what that has. So add those two, add that and the signal reader to the factory output. So right, that to that. So if we press that, does it change it? Good, it is. Excellent. And then what you've got to do is come down here and take these. If you don't want them, fix slot to an item, so we want plates and we want chunks. Grab that, shove that in there. A bit like they'll start taking them, so fix that. 2 chunks. And fix that to chunks. Now you wouldn't have had to do all of this if you would have just manually put them down, but yeah, oh well, it doesn't matter. Now I want to get rid of these. Going in there. Right, so the only way to do this, you manually get one of these, select to come up here, turn it off from that, and fill it up with these. Oh, actually you've got to cancel orders. Fill up with that, fill up with that, fix this slot to one of those, fix that slot to that, tell this to put these back over here, tell you to come up here, and you to come up here, turn off. Okay, right, now you have 2 of those. Oh, hang on. Cancel, cancel, cancel. 1, 2, and you, that. So fix slot to this item, fix slot to this item. So at least we'll have 2 of each. Okay, right, now what we do is we bring a factory in, stick it there, we got there in the end. Now what I want to do is set up another factory down here that will build. I don't use that, I'll just put in one of these. Click it, rotate, stick it. Which way round is that? That's the way. There. We're going to produce medium batteries because I want to stick 2 mediums on these. That'll solve the problem. Tell that to go to that. And there you go, we're now producing circuits. And they will all be output to this. And then all you do is you copy and paste these next to each other. And it'll all do the same thing, which is great. So we've now, well actually I could stick one of these as producing that. That's right, we want to produce wind turbines. And we want to produce, where are they? Medium capacitor. Get get the ball rolling on those. It's only producing one each time, okay. And next what we'll do is we'll do the same procedure here, stick it here, and copy the program settings from this, plonk them onto that. Let's just make sure these are all going right. So we've produced a why is that not producing that? Probably because I told it to produce one. So we told that to go over here, and look how many of these it's eating. So we'll do 2, and then we've got to build the factory for this one. We'll do this one below. So if we go to this and do our input, actually we'll do our first factory, so get this to the right, go 2 from here, you've got to at least be 2 from there, allowing for the factory, so that's those 2. So we could stick this one, let's see, so it will start from here on that point, and then if we rotate round, that takes up 2, so the next one goes here. Then if we stick in the this building, now allowing for the 2 on top, which is there, so where that building sits. Doesn't matter where you put these factories, they all link. We have an input and an output. We let these build. For whatever reason they aren't collecting these. Doesn't matter, just let them sit there for now. And this one's going to produce energized plate, so we'll fix slot to an item, that. If we look what it needs chunks and thingy, so fix slot to an item, chunk, fix slot to an item, chunk, fix slot to an item, where are they? Up there. So reinforced plates, so that one, so to an item. So you always have a couple in there sitting in there. Good stuff. So we're running low now on metal bars, so we really need, how are we doing for the ores? We're not producing enough ores yet again, but you've got a whole load coming from these soon. Still got to play catch up. Right, we tell that we want to produce that. Now that's picked up on it, that goes to there, it's picked up on it, that goes to that, stop, get rid of that. So energized plate, we need chunks, so we want to have more chunks, confirm. And then we do this again, fix slot to an item, so you want to have a couple of these at least to be so you can fill up your factory with them. And then you click, that goes to that play. So has that worked? Yeah, we've told that. So we'll wait for this to just get out of it. We've got that to that, that to that. That's telling what to produce. That's playing. And that goes to that. Which should now pick up on everything. Yeah, so these here, they'll start coming down soon. What we'll have to start producing is more robots. So if we get rid of that, those in there, hold on, they've been taken out, yeah. So fix all slots to item. That. And then go into that, take those three and tell it you want to put them there. Oh, we've now got another factory that we can produce something else with. Right, so this is a factory that can produce... Oh, we do these researchers. But we haven't got all the products, so if... yeah, what's going to have to happen to this is... It's really a robot factory. But that won't produce, so if we take off these... Stick them there for the minute. Didn't realise I didn't have them. Stick one on out. Take that off. Just playing catch up now. Right, I'm going to stop that one. Grab that, put it there. Cancel that one. Grab that, stick it up there. Let it all happen. You come here. Excellent. And you go onto that, whilst you go back to that. Excellent. And then you go over here. And while you're over there, you make me another one of those. So we've now got a robotic arm factory being made. I should have put that in to the beginning with. Alright, then you tell that to that. With a bit of luck it'll pick up. It's not remembered the settings. So what you do is you go to one of the others and you basically got to copy these little arrows. So if you look at this one, the arrow goes up to the second, the signal reader. That goes up to the signal reader and then comes out of the signal reader to the input of both the factories. So out of the signal reader to the factory. Yeah, so if we now click space, highlight that, right click the building, here you go, it's now started producing. And then when we get another one of these, which we should have by now, tell it to go to that. For whatever reason it's taking its time. I think it's a bug with the logic or something on this code. There's no rhyme or reason this should be doing this. Come here. Right, okay, so grab that, stick that on there. And then all you do is you go from this again back to this one. And it now does both, they output, and it slowly fills this up. And what you do is you unlock that slot, fix that slot. So it can bring more in. And where we're short is these. So the easiest way, so the trouble is with these, they need bars and reinforced plates, and we're not producing enough bars. We've got loads of plates, but the bars we just simply are not producing enough, so I'm going to get that dude, go out of the way, press C, and V, put another one down, V again, stick another one down. So hopefully that will start to build up more. We need to produce more miner bots, so I'm going to do a dash miner bot, so it needs 10 of those to produce one. Oops, let's just do one for now. Let's see if it makes one. Okay, right, the miner bots have been completed, so we'll send it down here to start mining some of these. We will have to change the storage down here, so it's one away from here. Let's see, where's that twin bot? Why didn't he move? So then we do C and V. we go, so now he's going to that. And I think I will build another, because we're going to have some buildings here that will do the mining. Same as on the silicon, so I'm going to stick, probably doing the middle one, so one there. I will change from this one to this one initially. We need 8 chunks. Now they're all set to that one. This one will empty out. We'll get rid of it. So where's demolish bot? There it is. Tell it to remove that. Job done. Okay, right, these are all nice and full. And that one's on its way to being full. We'll now move a couple of these over. It's interesting how they don't come down and move these. Oh, the easy way to do this is cancel order. Grab a bot, do not a lot, like that one now. Tell it to stop doing that. Grab 2 of these, plonk them in. And tell this to dump them over here. And then go back to its business. There you go. So now these have got 2. Oh, look at that, we've gone up from 92,000 to 134,000, which is handy. But we need to produce more of these, so what I'm going to do is go up to the plateau, all the way up here. This is a fairly safe plateau, and stick on a 2M building. So one will go, I don't know if you've got to go up this high, whether you do on the edge. We will start one on the edge and see if it works. Actually, I'll sort it, I'll put one up here. Where's P? How far does that go? Right, so if we put one there, and we've got to expand the storage here at some point. While that's going on, we will fill up a couple of these. Now we're draining everything, so we're going to run out of power again. The only way around it would be to turn these off. You turn that one off. You turn that one off. We'll turn that one off for now. That one doing, so I'll tell that to go there as well. do is I'll have to disconnect, grab hold of that, in there, and then actually I might wait for that to build another one and kill two birds with one stone. There you go, it's now built. Put that in there until this one too. All the way up here. Actually, if I can, I won't be able to just grab another one. We need to start making some twin bot gophers. It's purely because they can carry more. Alright, so that's all making stuff there. Let's see where this one's gone. Good, it's been built. So is that the one? Yep, that's the one. So we'll go up here and tell it to stick these two on here. And then you click that, it's producing 100. And now you go back to doing what you do. So if you look here now, we're just producing another 200, I think. Yeah, 200. Out of those two wind turbines. So all we will do is create more. What we could do is stick capacitors in these, which is I suppose a good idea. Same for all of these. So if I stick a storage down here, we need a storage really for the wind turbines. Which I'd like to stick in there. And that one to stick in there. Okay, so now they should all just start moving about. You can be a gopher, so don't go and do your thing. We're using a lot of crystal chunks, so we need to build. What have we got here? So what I might do is put that one there. Set those on here. So we've then got a full building with two capacitor storages on them. If I do C and then V, that's going to go along here. We're going to put another storage there so they can get into it. So if we stick this one here, build another storage there, and then has that got a teleporter on it? Grab one of these teleporters. So you got to remember you've got a square around it, so the next one here needs a teleporter on it. It can teleport to that, and then this one needs a teleporter as well as that one, so it'd be 3 teleporters. Well, I suppose you could stick a teleporter on that actually. So let's grab one of those, take one of those off and stick it on there, and then grab a teleporter and plonk it on this. So let's get that in there, and then that will need a teleporter itself. So now that's ready to stick whatever buildings we put around it. Get a teleporter. It's waiting for some of these, isn't it? So what are they waiting on? A bit of a backlog here due to the mining. Yeah, so he's finished mining. Hopefully that'll be enough. So that goes to that. This one. Yeah, we'll just leave that as that for now on that one. So that should be produced. That doesn't need 10 on one. Right, to do another bot, what do we need? Right, so we'll do another mining bot. Wherever that is. On a twin bot. Okay, just do one. And we'll send it down here. So that should have. Let's go one in, so we'll take one out of that, plonk in there. We'll grab one of those and stick it in here. So that covers that area, this covers that area, that one covers that area, so they should just all bounce 1 and 2 when we get another building up here. We might not need that twin bot down here. When these have built up sufficient capacitors in here, we've got another one. I can just duplicate this building. So C. So that one goes around here, that one goes around. So if we do C. Come on, C. Go out and do V there. You can then direct that one to this one here, this one to this one here, or even there, doesn't matter. So that one, that's going there, and then this one to there. So it'll offload all of its stuff here, it should offload all of its stuff into that, and thereby solving the problem. So we've now got 2, 4, 6 miners on this, including this one here is single miner. And we need to do exactly the same around this. This will increase all of our ore production as well as chunk production in the long term. As you can see, it's already building up nicely. So if we come down here and do, we'll just do a new building down here. So that, we'll stick it there. Tell these to get out of the way, go down there and mine. Oh, drop your ore in there then. Okay, and then go down there and mine. Oh, you're being awkward. Okay. And then what we want from that is one of those in there. We need 2 miners. We need one of these little capacitors. And then we need another storage above it. Tell that to mine that, and it's to drop in there. Look at another one of these. Just wait for it to be built. Here you go, right, so that's now been built, so we get a teleport module into that. It should happen any second now. Here it comes. Bob's your uncle. Right, I told that to go into there. So now it comes in there, goes to that, and then goes from that to that one. And then what you do is you do C and V. So we can get another one being built. And we should get rid of this problem of not having enough ore. And this one can be assigned to this area to help get rid of this. C, V, V. So they're going out of the area. I wonder why they went up here. Anyway, right. That's going. The two miners are now going. Excellent. We should see a difference now. A slight difference anyway. Right, okay, so we can now move on. So we've done the energized plate, the reinforced plate, the circuits. And they're keeping up so far. We need to do... what do we need to do more for this research? So we need to start the gateway, which will give us the refinery, which is like another production unit, the resimulator, and it'll let us do these high density frames as well as cables. But we need 35 of those cubes, so we've got plenty of the stuff here. So what I'm going to do is grab one of these, tell it to go over here off the network, and I'm going to go around these salvageable things to see if we've got anything on them. Right, so we've got that. We're going to grab one of these chunks. Down here and grab one of those. That one there will do. Go back to it. See what nice things it gives us. We've got 2 at the moment.
It is clear these structures were built by a similar life form, yet the timestamps date back thousands of years.
So can we drop that off? Yes, we can. Grab one of those. Right, and then we go back over here. I think there's one around here somewhere. Is that a building? No, where is it here? Is there one down here? I saw stuff fluttering about at one stage here. Got an explorable there. Let's see what that one gives us. Connect. So we get a portal power field. Don't really want that. Transfer one of those.
The serial numbers on some of these parts match our own exactly. However, the chances of 2 species evolving in exactly the same way are astronomical. How is such a thing possible? So we just instantly get a carb if I stick that on. Stick the behaviour controller in. That one in there. Okay, so we've got an extra 1. So we go back over here. Let's stick all of these in there. Shove that one in there. Now we've gone up to 3. And then take these off as well. Let's see if we can find some more. So we've done that one, that one, that one. We've got another plateau over here, which is interesting. Right, I want to go exploring, and I'll come back to you when I'm going to explore one. Okay, right, found another one. So we need iron ingots. What does this one need? And plates.
Okay. Then we go all the way back, get those two, and then go back there. Okay, right, we're back. We've just run out of power, that's all.
We are on the verge of a major breakthrough. This will allow us to develop our own new technologies.
Whatever's in this one here.
We have discovered key parts of deciphering these technologies. We are a step closer to the point where we will
so
be
we've got all of those, so let's head back and start the research. Okay, right now we'll start the research up on that last one. And it should start anytime soon. Stick that back on the network. There you go, it's very slow. We've got the other research we'll stick on there. That should speed it up a bit. There you go, it's speed it up a little bit. What we're going to do now is we need to up these. So if I do, got plenty sitting in there, so I'm just going to C and V this and see how many that's going to take. Because we should have enough chunks being produced, which we have. Definitely got enough metal bars. And the ore is sustaining itself. Good. So we need to up this, which will probably make us have to up this one. And I know we're going to have to build this one up. And we'll definitely have to get more circuit boards. Okay. Okay, right, that's been built. We'll now see what that's going to take down. As you can see, we're fairly heavy across the board, but that's going to take a lot from this, I reckon. In which case, all we do is we up it again. We're still producing enough. We've got plenty of these. So if we work on starting the production for wires, and I'm going to move this one over here. So if we go back and create an input, factory input.
We now have our fundamental material technology, but to fully repair our ship we will have to pursue even more sophisticated materials. Research advanced materials.
But to fully repair our ship we will have to pursue even more sophisticated materials. Research advanced materials.
Gateway technology has opened up an array of potential research avenues. I recommend constructing a re-simulator. Its ability to manipulate data on a simulation level allows for the creation and enhancement of technologies comparable to our ship, which are essential for our repairs.
Technologies comparable to our ship, which are essential for repairs.
Be mindful that the re-simulator's functionality may yield unpredictable outcomes, leading to interesting discoveries through experimentation. Be advised, increased production capabilities may be required due to the re-simulator's resource demands.
In other words, it's a resource sink. Right, okay, let's get back to this. So we're nowhere near ready for that kind of thing, so we're going to allow 2, the factory there, 2 for a gap. So there will be the... We'll have to move this at some point. There. And then, where is it, that one? Over there, and a factory. Now what do they need? They need the small... that one. which will go down. We'll tell that to stop producing. Things are rolling along there. I want to grab these two. Plonk in there. Right, so we'll tickety-boo in there. Now we told that we want to make... What one was it now? Was it that one? We want to make that. Fix slot to an item. That. And move your mouse over it and see what it needs. So it needs dust and plates. So fix slot to an item, dust. Fix slot to an item, dust. And then do a couple of plates. Like so. And then just unfix these. Oh hang on, no, you want to fix those. Actually this is on the output now. I've done the wrong thing there. Right, you want to fix this to an item, which is that. Got a carp here to that one there. This is what we're meant to do it on. Fix slot to an item, that one. And then fix slot to an item, two of those. And then the metal plate. And you can drag if the one next to it wasn't locked. And then just unfix this slot, unfix that slot, and unfix that one. And then in here you've got to do the same thing. Fix slot to an item, one of those, slot to an item, and those. And then all you do is you drag it and drag it. And then the rest fill up. Now depending on what it needs, so that is going to that, that is going to that, and that is going to that. This one here, we drag these out, stick them in there, stick that in there, and stick that like there. To make that we need one of each, so it doesn't really matter on here, I'll pick whatever. So we'll stick that to plates. Okay, and press play, or start. And that should start to the production run. It's running, which it is. Added a yay, there you go, is what's ordered. Then they come in, that's automatically there. And when it gets all the materials, there it goes, it's already producing. We've got enough room for storage there. Bob's your uncle, okay. And now you see where the problem lies. We haven't got enough silicon dust, so we'll have to ramp up production on that. Which is going to mean more bots. So if we grab, where are we here? I need another one of these factories that will just produce. So get a robotic arm from that, stick it on there. Get one of those and shove it on there. And this is going to be just literally somewhere we produce twin bots. So we need 10 of those, 5 and 10 of those. We've got plenty of those, we've got 40 of those in there. So if I do 1, 2, just do 2 for now. And get the ball rolling on those. What's that thing doing? Okay, so that's got 2 factories in it. I wonder why it's done that. So come down here, take them 2 out. Oh, I know why, because it was collecting these. That twin bot, you can't be out. You have to collect these. So drop those off in there. And that off in there. Good. Right, so that's that done. So then you're going to come up here. there. So these are all waiting on moving said items. So then this one, and what we're going to do is we're just basically join, these will join these existing to here. And what we're going to do here is again we'll build a couple of mining factories. So like we've got down here. I wonder if someone's made a blueprint for one of those. So he's stuck in that. It's called it fabricated factories, but it's got 2 mining lasers on it. Doesn't make sense. Right. What's that one? Right, yeah, so we'll make those. That'll do, whoever's theirs. So say some of these are from other content creators and some of them are not. So we're going to try a couple of these up here this time. So if we do that one, and that one, and that one. Do 3 of them. And we will build a... what is that on there? I don't need a behaviour controller. So we will need to stick that in there. We'll put it on that one there. And we'll do another one. We'll just go there. That's constructor, which is good. Let's go for that. It's going to store in there. So this has got a teleport module on. Oh, actually, it can store into that one. That one's going to store into there. And that's mine in that. So what you can do, because this one has got a teleporter on, you can move it from this one to this one, move it from this one to this one, and then that one, because it's got a teleporter on, would automatically jump it, so you can take some of the teleporters off of these, if you so desire. And it will automatically teleport items from around its square radius. So we're now just waiting on those. So as soon as they are produced, we'll come back. Okay, right, we've built these 3 factories and they're transporting to the centre factory here where the mouse is. It then teleports to the first storage, and then that teleports to the second storage. We've got 2 transport bots that are moving them to the central area, and then another 2 that are moving them down here. That I've expanded on. They drop off onto this one, and they move round to this one. So that should, hopefully, give us enough. It's telling us we've got loads of silicon. I've added another factory here to up the production of our copper wire. And then the next thing we've got to do, I'm not too sure what they're produced in, so let's go down here, click that. No, they're not produced in that, so we need some more robotic assemblers, I would have thought. Yeah, because to make this they need energized plates and cable. So we need to figure out what makes the cable. Is it this one? Assembler? No. So it can only be... let's make one in here. One of those, a refinery. I'm guessing it is that will make the cable. Or the, yeah, the cable. So we'll see. And these 2 still haven't been sent out. I don't know what's going on with this. It's connected to the logistics network, but for whatever reason is not sending them out. So I'm going to do another One of those there. Hopefully that will solve the problem. We've got to build another factory. So if we go up here, we go one of those. So 1, 2, leave one for the storage there. Tell that to go out to that, and that's already on. Moving stuff about. And then we tell that to move one there and one there. Right there, go that way around. Hopefully that'll move them now. We'll see, right, so that's been built, so we stick that on there. Get a refinery and see what it does. So I'll probably have to build a factory for it. One of these. So we've got to up another one of these, so C and V. Got plenty of those. We're definitely running out of these. Which will have a knock-on effect to these, whether we'll have to be producing enough plates. So I might, just as prudent, is do another one of those while we're there. Right, now let's see, what can that produce? Yeah. So we can do bug chichen, crystal powder. That's used in these. Yeah. And this is used in part of the production that makes the that energized block, another word. Right, so we will now need to produce this in a factory like this, because it's probably going to need a load of them. The same with this. So these two we'll see how they go, but initially I'm going to just build it here for now. Grab one of those. I might stop putting the little storages on actually, these things. Start turning some of these off, so that's on, they can be turned off. Off, that's on, turn that one off, yeah. Turn that one off again. And turn that off because that just produces bots. So that's brought hopefully our power usage down. Really do need to get some more of these out, so turn that back on. Grab two of those, stick over there. Then turn it off. So we're producing a little bit more. Not enough, so we need to let's get better capacitors on it. So C and V. And I allow for the buildings there, so let's just do it next to it. And that's still on, so they'll just grab these from here, take them up there. What's that waiting for? So two of those factories, so we've got to turn that back on so they get collected. God, I wish it had let you just collect stuff that's sitting in there. Power off. How many is that produced? 5. So that's very slow. Christ, that's taken some out of this, hasn't it? Where are they all going? that thing, is it? Must be these. Oh, let's take metal plates. They're going somewhere. Anyway, that should up the production of those, which is telling me it is. We've got the bottleneck of ore again. Oh, let's just make sure this is all done. No, that's still waiting on 10 of them. But the silicon's looking good. We'll use all of that on the next part. So I'm going to call it quits now. So if you know, you want to join us in the next stage, the next part, I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, take it easy.